Hello and welcome to Everyday Savannah. I'm your host, Macy Deen, and today we're going to be making one of my scrumptiddly-dumptious apple pies. Okay, right now I'm just putting this crust dough into a ball so that it can be rolled out to fit our 9-inch pie plate. This is just your pretty much average dough made of flour, lard or shortening, and some salt and a little bit of water and some love. I've divided this into 2 balls. I have another in a bowl over here because we're going to be making a double crust pie. That means you have a top and bottom for those of you who are inexperienced. Now, these apples that we're going to be using for this pie, we hand-picked them up from Northern Virginia. And it was just great. The leaves were changing, the temperature was just right, and we got to go down to the orchard and hand-pick all the apples. Okay, now our pie crust is completely rolled out. It looks about right, I think. I folded it into quarters and then placed it in the pie pan to be used later. Now, let's start on our filling. I've started the filling here with 3/4 a cup sugar, 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a dash of salt. And soon we're going to add our delicious apples. We need to peel and slice these and pare them, as some say. We need to have about 6 cups. They need to be thinly sliced, although usually you would use 6 large apples, but for this I'm not quite sure how many we'll need, considering these are wild grown. Okay, now for our apples, I'm going to start by peeling them all, and we're also going to slice them very, very thinly. Got our garbage holder here, very, very useful. Get all the skin off since we're cooking. Now we're going to chop them. Combining the ingredients that we previously put in this bowl. Now we're going to add our 6 cups of apples. Can never have too many apples. Now I'm just coating our apples in the flour and other ingredients that we have in here. And soon we'll put it in our pie crust. Boy, you wish you were here. This smells so good with the nutmeg and the apples. They should make it a candle flavor. No, seriously, smell it! Now we're going to add our filling to our pie crust. Make sure you get all those juices. Smells delicious. Now just unfold it over your filling and fold over the edges. Now we need to cut some vents in the pie crust to let steam be released. Okay, now I've just finished putting foil around our edge that I've crimped so as not to burn it when you put it in the oven. Before we take it out though, we will take it off just to let it brown a little bit. And this will be baking at 425 for 15 minutes. Now we're going to remove the foil so as to let the crust that we have formed brown a little. Keep in mind, aluminum foil is metal, so it will be hot. Just caution. Oh, it smells so good. And then we go for another 15 minutes. Now we're going to take our pie out of the oven. See the bubbling, gooey applesauce? Now we'll set it down to cool. Now remember, you can use a fork to check how your apples are. If they're soft enough, then it's fine. But if not, you may want to put it in the oven for another 5 minutes or so. Thanks for watching. I'm Macy Deen with Everyday Savannah, and that's how you make an apple pie.